Okay guys, welcome back, and let's continue with our question. We were solving this question from the last video where we were given that in how many ways can 6 people be seated on a round table, and we solve for it and we have what 120 ways. And then we were also given the B part of the question says that what in how many ways are there if 2 people must sit next to each other, and that's what we say we'll be tackling in this video. If 2 people must sit next to each other, if 2 people must sit next to each other. So first of all, if 2 people have to sit next to each other, there are 2 ways of that. It's either the second person sit on the left or on the right of that person. So the first, it's either the second person sit on the left or on the right of the first person. So there are 2 ways of doing that. So the third person is left with how many ways? 4 ways of choosing from, because 2 seats are already occupied. So the third person is left with 4 ways of choosing from, and then the 4th person is left with 3 ways of choosing from, and then the 5th person is left with 2 ways, and the 6th person will just sit on the last seat. So the number of ways is just going to 2 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that should be what? If I point all these things, okay, should get what? 48. That's the number of ways. If 2 people must sit next to each other, I'm explaining again. If 2 people are sitting next to each other, the first statement means that it's either the second person will sit on the left or on the right of the first person, because the first person chooses where to sit. So he can sit anywhere. Now the second person will either sit on the left or on the right of that person, and that gives us 2 ways of doing that, and that's this. Then the third person has what? 4 seats available for him to choose. That is how it's supposed to be. So that's it. Then the 4th person will be left with only 3 seats for him to choose. The 5th person will be left with 2 ways for him to choose, and the last person will just sit on the last seat, and that's it. So we punch all this to get what? 48 ways. Okay guys, that's the end of what? The question. And the next thing we are going to look at is what? Combinations. Combinations will be treated in the next full video. Okay, we are done with this one. So combinations will be treated in the next video. Okay guys, so please take your time and go through thoroughly. If you have any question, you can comment me in the comment section below. You can like and share the video to your friends who are in need, especially for those who are going to write their final year exams very soon. Okay guys, see you guys in the next video where we'll be looking at what? Combinations. We'll be looking at combinations into details in the next videos. We'll be looking at combinations. Let me just give you some short appetizer for what we are coming to do in the next video. So we are going to look at what? N combination R. Wait, that's going to be, so that's the formula for finding combination. N factorial over what? R factorial over N minus R all factorial. You see, this one looks similar to what? Permutation. So this one looks similar to what? Permutation. The only difference is that here order is not really what? Important. Order is not really important. That's all. So guys, see you in the next video. Okay, all right, take care, bye.